nothing for me here now.
The hardest decision that many passport bros will make is deciding to burn the boats. Leave behind all that you've known and look for something new. Listen to what Tony Robbins has to say about burning boats.
All change happens with a choice, a decision. You want to change your body? Change it by making a decision. I know it sounds overly simplistic. I know it's 100 times harder than that, but that's where it happens. I'm talking about a real decision where you will not go back. You want to take the island? Burn the frickin' boats.
Burn the boats. Now that seems really difficult for many of us to comprehend, but you have to understand that in the course of human history, there have been multiple groups of humans that have immigrated. They've relocated. They've gone to other places to seek opportunity. And as Americans, we have greatly pretty much assumed that everyone would come to America looking for opportunity. We never really considered the opposite, that there's opportunity all around us. And so if you're not willing to let go of the things that you have become accustomed to, Christmas, Taco Bell, things that you think you can't live without, Easter service, grilling on Independence Day, your big green egg, I guess that's what it's called. The things that you're accustomed to, when you get really accustomed to those things, it seems more and more difficult to burn the boats. But if you can make that decision to say, you know what? Let me just separate myself from those things. Let me look to something new. And I want to show you the global trend for immigration. This is from the United Nations, showing the global trend and how people are migrating. And what you're seeing is, as time progresses, you're seeing more and more people. 3 out of 10 into 2020, it's almost 3.5 people out of 100 are migrating. Now, when you say migration, basically those are just people that are saying, burn the boats. I'm going to separate from what I am accustomed to and go somewhere that's new. And it's a scary thing. I can understand that's scary. You never really consider the fact that I'm doing something that no one in my family has ever done. But everyone who has immigrated, everyone who has made the decision to burn the boats and go somewhere new has made the same decision. So you might feel like I'm doing something that's scary that no one's ever done before. But every year, you can see right here, in 2022, you had 280 million people who said, I'm going to leave where I know and go somewhere I don't know. And that is literally the human condition. There are brown people in Europe. There are light-skinned people in Africa. There are Asian people in America. There are black people in Asia. That is immigration. That is burning the boats. I'm going to seek something out that's new, and I'm going to challenge myself, and I'm going to test and see what's out there. And so this is a very short video, but I just want to encourage, maybe some of you guys are right on the edge and you're thinking, do I really want to spend Christmas alone? Do I really want to go overseas and be there when it's 4th of July or when it's New Year's Day? Or do I want to spend Easter and I'm not at home with my family? And I simply say this. If you look around at the world around you and you see people that are not native to the place where they are, someone in their lineage said, burn the boats. We got to go. We're going. And they created a new life in a new land. The first step is the scariest. But I'm just want to tell you guys, whoever's watching this video, that first step might seem scary. But as a person who has lived in Asia for 20 years, I remember my first Christmas. I remember my first Christmas here. And I was a little bit nervous, I guess, or I was a little bit homesick, but this is what happened my first Christmas. I had a wonderful, wonderful young lady, and she said, I know that you want to do something for Christmas, so we got a little Christmas tree. We scheduled to spend the day together, the night together. We bought presents and we wrapped them and we unwrapped them one at a time. We listened to Christmas music, and it was just a really wonderful evening. And what I'm saying to you is that experience of learning to separate from what you already know and be willing to learn something new, that is the experience. That's the experience of immigrating, of burning the boats, of seeing what's different. And for Americans, it might be a little bit new. It's a little bit strange, especially for Black Americans. But you don't have to be afraid of it. You don't. Our culture carries. You're going to find hip hop everywhere. You're going to find American food everywhere. And if you are willing to branch away from that just a little bit, you can find a new place to plant roots, to start your new beginning. So with that, guys, I just want to say, don't be afraid to burn the boats. Don't be afraid. Burn the boats. And anytime you want to go back and see your family, all you have to do is walk to the travel agency, buy a ticket, jump on the airplane, fly back and see your family, and then you can go back to the new life that you've created in a new place. Don't be afraid to burn the boats, gentlemen and ladies. It's a big world out there. There's a lot of culture. There's a lot of opportunity. Go experience it for yourself. With that, I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.